Good morning. Today we will start a new unit, Unit 12, Constructions. Our topic today is 12.1, Measuring and Drawing Lines, 12.2, Drawing Perpendicular and Parallel Lines. We will start from course book, page 120 and 121. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to use a ruler, set square, and protractor to measure and draw straight lines to the nearest millimeter and draw parallel and perpendicular lines. Constructions. What do we mean by constructions? The word construct means to draw accurately. In the real life, it's important for architects to make accurate drawings of buildings they are planning. The Louvre Museum in Paris is one of the largest and most visited museums in the world. In 1989, the American architect I.M. Pau designed and built a glass pyramid at the entrance to the Louvre. The pyramid is a complex steel structure covered with glass pieces. Of these, 603 are rhombus-shaped and 70 are triangular. You can see why it's important for architects to make accurate drawings of their designs. Think, what would happen to the glass pyramid if just one of the lengths were wrong? In this unit, you will learn about drawing lines and shapes accurately. Now, let's remember some definitions. A line is a straight set of points that extended in opposite directions without ending. A ray is a part of line that has one end point and extends in one direction without ending. A line segment is a part of a line between two end points. Now, let's start to explain measuring and drawing lines. You must be able to use a ruler to draw and measure straight lines accurately. This is a centimeter ruler. The small divisions that occur in the space from 1 centimeter to the next are millimeters. Now, let's solve this example. Measure the length of this line correct to the nearest millimeter. We have this line, we want to measure the length of this line. First, what do we have to use? Yes, we have to use a ruler. Remember, always start from 0 when you want to measure something. So now I will measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 millimeter. Measure the line with a ruler. Make sure that the start of the line is at 0 on the ruler. The line finished at 7 centimeter and 2 millimeter. So the answer are 7.2 centimeter, or I can say it's 72 millimeter. Why I say 72 millimeter? Because between 1 centimeter and the other there is 10 millimeters. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 2 equal 72 millimeter. Now let's learn how to draw a straight line. We have this example. Draw a straight line 4.8 centimeter long. What do you think? What we will use? Yes, we will use the ruler to draw a straight line. To draw a straight line, make sure the start of the line is at 0 on the ruler. Draw the line as far as 4 centimeter and then 8 millimeter more. Now, let's start to explain drawing perpendicular and parallel lines. Please check this video on YouTube. Now, what's the meaning of perpendicular lines? Perpendicular lines are lines that meet at a right angle, 90 degrees. You show that the lines are perpendicular by using a small square symbol in the corner. Now, parallel lines. What do we mean by parallel lines? Parallel lines are lines that never meet. The perpendicular distance between the lines is always the same. You show that lines are parallel by using the symbol on each line. You can use a ruler and a set square to draw parallel and perpendicular lines. Now, in this example, we will see how we will draw a perpendicular and parallel lines. A. Draw a line segment AB 7.5 cm long. Mark the point C on the line AB, where C is 4.5 cm from A. Draw a line from C that is perpendicular to the line AB. B. Draw parallel line 5 cm long that are a distance of 2 cm apart. This is our question. Now I will start to draw. How I will draw? First, draw a line segment AB 7.5 cm long. What I will use to draw? I will use a ruler. Then I will draw my line segment. After I draw my line segment AB, I will mention the point C. The point C is 4.5 cm away from point A. Then I will use a set square to draw a perpendicular line up from C. Now I finish A. I draw a line segment and I make a point C on my line segment. Then I draw a perpendicular line to AB. Now, how to solve B? First, draw one line segment 5 cm long. Place the set square at the end of this line and use it to measure 2 cm up from the first line. I measure here 2 cm. Then I use the set square to measure another point 2 cm up from the first line. Now I measured 2 points. What I will do, join these points and make sure that the parallel lines is also 5 cm long. Now I have a parallel lines. Now let's go deeper. Which dots should I join up to make a pair of perpendicular lines? Remember, you can label lines by naming them after the points they start and end at. What do you think? Which points should I join? Yes, AB and BD will be perpendicular to each other. Here, I want you to check which statement about this shape is false. Line BD is parallel to the line AC, or line AB is perpendicular to BD, or line AB is parallel to the line CD, or line AB is not perpendicular to any other lines. What do you think? Which statement is false? Yes, line AB is perpendicular to BD is false. line AB is parallel to line CD, also false. We can prove that lines are parallel by continuing them and showing that they will not meet. If I continue these lines, will they meet eventually? What do you think? Yes, they will meet. So, are they parallel lines? No, they aren't. Now, I want from you to identify a pair of parallel lines and a pair of perpendicular lines in this picture and send it to me by my email. Thank you very much.